Well, hello. I don't know why. What's this guy doing? Honey. I don't know. I got some funky curls going on. I realized just now, while messing up my hair, that this is a beauty channel and I love hair, but I never talk about how I do my own hair. I think part of that I needed a shoulder shrug. Part of it is that I had my hair chopped off and was very sad about it. And went from really, I go through like moods, phases. When my hair is longer, I really perfect styling longer hair. When it's shorter, I really start to perfect shorter hair, which obviously I'm a friggin' liar because what is this doodad over here that keeps. Anyway. I really get comfortable with the length my hair is at and go from there. So when it got chopped off, especially because I wasn't expecting it, gosh, drove me nuts. And relearning, because I knew before, but relearning how to style it short, yeah, kind of made me crazy. Then moving, I just wasn't doing it all that much. I really hate this piece. But anyway, yeah, I'm back into it. I do absolutely know a lot of people want to know how, gosh, shorter hair can be styled, what to do with their bangs when they're growing them out, like these annoying little pieces here. But yeah, if you guys want to see, messy curls, beachy curls, curly curls, you know what I mean, let me know and I'll throw some tutorials up there for you guys. But aside from that, is my hand. Yeah, just wanted to get in here, show you what I've been doing. I'm in a shoulder mood this week, maybe this day, I don't know. But I recently was telling some people that I hate wings. I feel like I might have talked about this in my last video, but maybe not. Actually, my boyfriend's ex-girlfriend, she's totally a doll. I love her. And her roommate, they were talking about my eyebrows, which you guys are super sweet. But yeah, I was like, yeah, watch my video. Like I teach people how I do makeup or whatever. And then she's like, oh, like, what do you teach? And I was like, well, not wings, because I don't like them. So I have been trying to branch out, do more wings, and I still suck. But one that I really loved and gotten a little bit better at is actually just using eyeshadow with like a flat eyeshadow brush. I feel like it's called a shader brush or something. Whatever. Flat eyeshadow brush. And creating a wing that way. I would say it's softer, but I do use another flat shader brush. Maybe that's what it is. But I do use that to clean it up. So I don't know how not sharp it is. Anyway, I should just show you, because it's been more my go-to look recently. It's quicker than what I normally do. What I normally do is very blown out, round. I do this like I'm crazy now, because that's the motions that I make with the brushes when I'm doing those looks. But they take a bit more perfecting, just because I'm trying to make both sides very even. There's no cleaning up with a concealer with those looks. So yeah, these ones tend to go a bit quicker, and let me just show you. It'll make it a lot easier if I can get the palette. And I still am obsessed. I need to get into the rest of my stuff that got brought back down here, because I haven't found very many of my eyeshadow palettes at all. But I still love this one anyway. So It's the Maddie Ziegler Morphe palette. Because I'm sure you couldn't really see that as well as I was thinking that you could. But anyway, I have like too many eyeshadow brushes. I never use them all that way. I never use them all like in one go round, one setting. Anyway, I'm just using a super light peachy shade because I am very pale. I don't even like saying white anymore. I have a lot of people ask me if I'm like Puerto Rican, or gosh, I don't want to say Spanish. They don't say that. Latina. That's the one I get all the time. I don't think that I am, but I'm still trying to do like DNA testing to see what I am. But I'm very pale regardless. Like, even though I have very olive tones, I'm still very like white light. Yeah. I use the shade Fairlight in the CC cream, but in all reality, I should just be fair or light. The lighter one, like a shade lighter than this. I have a little bit more of a tan right now, if that's what you want to call it. So I use the Fairlight so that my face matches like these colors a little bit more. I'm still pretty pale though compared to this, but not as pale as I am underneath. Which, that's the other thing I love about the CC cream, is it does have SPF of 50. Yeah, because I want to keep my skin looking nice, so I do use SPF, but that makes me very white. Anyway, the whole point of that is that this peachy shade is my transition personally, because goodness knows if I put like a light brown even on here, it's going to immediately just be shadow, like no transition. So anyway, that's why I do that. If you are a darker tone and you know that you have a very pretty like light brown transition shade, I would definitely go for that and not a peachy tone. Just because then you're adding peach into an eye look that doesn't really need it, if that makes any sense. I mean, I guess if you think like my undertones are a bit more peachy, less tan, whereas if you're a darker skin tone, you're gonna have tanner, darker, brown, I don't know. You know what I'm saying, I think. Maybe not. Now I am going in with light brown though. And this is what I normally do with like every eye look in general. I do my transition shade and then a very light, gosh, it's more like a contour. If anything, this sets my eyes up, in my opinion, because now versus 2 minutes ago, like you could not see a difference between my lid and the crease. And putting these colors in here is defining that I do have a crease. It makes my eyes stand out more regardless of what I'm putting on my eyelids. And I don't know, I personally prefer it. Is that, I don't know. I personally, how many times can I say personally in a video? Anyway, I really like shadow on my lower lash line. If you don't, feel free to skip this step. I feel like it brings eye looks together. It definitely is more of why like some of my looks look a bit more blown out or super blended or not like very top heavy, you know, it like is like all around my eye, not just like bam on the top, but you do you. A lot of people too, especially if they're doing, I don't know, I think I just got eyeshadow in my eye. A lot of people, if they're doing a wing, wait and do this after. You're welcome to do that too. I kind of touch it up, but I don't know, man, this is how I've always done it. So the other thing that I do is use my finger when I'm doing like my lid shades, especially when they are glitterier, more glittery. and the payoff is just way better when I do this. Otherwise I could sit here with a brush for the next 20 minutes trying to get this same color, and I just don't feel like doing that. So I'm gonna put it on with my finger and call it a day. And I always end up with eyeshadow over me at the end of this anyway, so whatever. Okay, so flat shader brush. Oh no, focus again. Okay, so this is what this guy looks like. This is my Jaclyn Hill one, which is JH43. So I think it's just a Morphe 43 brush if you're not looking to get like a collection. Any flat shader brush is really gonna work with this. Now that I'm looking at it, it's a little more dense than I was thinking it was. I think it'll be fine. So I'm going to start with a dark brown, and then I kind of go back in with a black. I am too scared to go right in with black, but I also truly feel like dark brown first helps you like get the more, I don't want to say blown out, kind of blown out, the smokier effect, versus just having like, obviously like regular black liner is just one black line, where this kind of helps the shadow like fade into the other shadows you've got going on. Still looks like a wing, but it's supposed to be messy, if you will. That's why I like it, because I can screw it up and it's okay for the most part. So I'm gonna take this like I would any other black liner, which I don't like, but and start to bring it in like a wing, like so. I don't know if you can see that. I'm going to slowly bring this in further and farther while kind of rubbing back and forth. This really helps make it that smokier effect that you can mess up. I mean, I don't know. Maybe that's just my personal opinion. As you get more into it, you're welcome to pull it up higher. I tend to always pull this across and it's way too thick, and then end up blending this here. But this is the weird thing. After I do that, I like it when I put the black back in. I don't know why. I can't tell you. It just works. It just works. Yeah, I feel like I should be able to tell you if this is a tutorial, but I can't. Just know that if you bring this too far in, which I kind of end up doing intentionally on the second one, like let me show you. So like how that like kind of just like randomly stops there and it's like too thick right there. I don't know why, but I adore it once it gets going and I get the black put in here. It just really gives it that effortless, like, you think it's supposed to be sharp, but then it's not, and it's beautiful, so you can't judge me. Probably none of this makes sense, but it does to me, and I'm hoping that it will, I don't know, come across enough to you to where you can do it too. Now I'm going with black, and this, I'm trying not to cover this up. Oh gosh. This I like push up into the lash line so that I'm not doing much other than like strictly lining my eye. You can kind of after that like flick it out a bit so that you're getting the black out into the corners, like where you want them. And I just covered that up. But this is where you can make them match a bit more too. So now I'm going to show you how to conceal it. Right now, I did decent with this one. So in like a rushed type situation, I could be like, cool beans, have a good day. I'm gonna throw mascara on and get out of here. But I want to show you how I normally do it when it doesn't work out so well. So I just put a little bit of concealer again on this little flat shader brush. Now it's gonna give you a great face shot of me. There you go. Super flat. I actually use this to conceal my eyebrows as well. Whoa! See, and then you can mess it up with the concealer, which also blows. But that's okay. I'll just make it a shorter wing. You can definitely see like how concealing though, when you don't get it all up in your eyelid, I don't know, it makes that, that's just me like patting that so that I can try and get rid of this weird little white spot in here. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, to where like the top can be messier, but then like when your bottom is like super sharp, I don't know, it makes the messy okay. It's like a messy put together. I'm gonna go with that. Yeah, but you can see here that it's a much more flattering look, kind of more of like a, like an effortless but like still put together look. It's really hard to mess up, which is why I like it, because I hate eyeliner. And then yeah, I just curl my lashes, put on some mascara, and bounce. You can put on fake lashes, that'd be beautiful. I should get back into doing that, maybe. Maybe. I feel like this move has made me very, like, meh. Who needs lashes? Who needs pants? I don't need pants. I don't want pants. I won't say it. I can't say it. I love fall. I need fall to be here. Kind of sad for skirt season to go away. I'm gonna wear skirts in this fall and just let my legs be out. I have always been that kid that everybody be like, put some pants on, you're gonna be freezing. Like, I will wear shorts in the snow because I hate my legs being constricted. I don't really know what it's about. Kind of annoyed because, gosh, this started when I was like 10, like 8 or 9. I don't know, I've never liked pants, but people started being like, you look like a hoochie mama. Like, I am 10 years old. And so that was, I don't know, part of the reason when I got more into body positivity, I was like, yes, thank you. Like, if I am more comfortable wearing less clothes because it is 105 degrees outside, I'm gonna wear less clothes. Leave me alone. Like, you don't see anything. I'm wearing shorts. I'm wearing skirts. And if you think it's too cold for me to be wearing a skirt, I'm pretty sure you should just mind your own business at this point. Anyway, I'm gonna get on a rant here. No, I love skirts. I want to wear a skirt. Why are we talking? Oh, because I didn't want to wear lashes. And I didn't want to wear pants. I don't know what's wrong with me. The funniest thing is, like, when I first started trying to do, like, videos. Because, gosh, I've filmed so many videos in my lifetime being like, I'm going to be a YouTube star. And then I will watch the video and I'm like, never. Or like I would even just start filming it and I'd be so awkward. Like I was like talking to people and like so worried about what everybody would think about me when they saw this video. Because I had every intention of posting it. I would just get so weird and so awkward and like not myself. And then, gosh, I would say body positivity did me good, but I kind of made this as I was starting my body positive Instagram page, and which you should check out is tattoo.curvy.beauty if you haven't. But anyway, I mean, I think confidence made a really, really big difference. But then I like started getting on here and was just like, I'm alone in a room, and if I don't like it, I won't post it. I don't know, maybe I started to embrace a lot more that like people like my weird stuff, because most of them do. It's really weird to me that my mascara is not showing up on camera, because it's like not at all. Maybe this is why people wear fake lashes. Yeah, see, stuff like that. But I feel like I've been burping all morning. Sorry. Okay, does anybody ever go get Costco hot dogs and then like have the most horrendous burps for the rest of the day? It feels like the rest of the year, but it's normally only a day. But like, they're so bad, you're like, wow, I'm offending myself. Like, let me go in another room. Sorry, guys. Like, what? Like, they're the best hot dogs ever. But I literally will like purposely, I don't know what's going on with my bangs. I will purposely avoid them because those burps are so awful. This is probably just me. I'm a man, all right? Seriously, I smell like a man. I have enough hair to be a man. I have to like use like the secret clinical strength stress response deodorant like twice a day. I don't know. I think I have high testosterone levels. I don't know why that makes Costco hot dogs affect me. Or maybe that's everybody and I just exposed myself for no reason. This is why I feel I need to get done up, because everything else about me is manly. So maybe that's it. I was going to put setting spray on, but I already put mascara on and that always ruins it. I hope that you guys like this. I feel like it's a really pretty, like, I don't know why I did that. Like, I'm trying to give you a close up, but then I'm like, so weird. Anyway, yes, I hope you liked it. If you did, give me a thumbs up. I don't know why that matters. Everybody just says it in their YouTube videos, so. No, but seriously, leave a comment if you want to see hair tutorials, if you want more quick eyeshadow looks like this, if you want more in-depth eyeshadow looks that are like big and dramatic and out there, you want like a step-by-step of those, let me know. I hope you have an amazing day. I don't know what's wrong with me today. I guess I'm getting more comfortable doing this, but yeah, seriously, I hope you guys have, whoever you are, if you're sitting there making dinner while my video just plays in the background, because they're always 25 minutes long like this one's gonna be. I love you. Okay, you have to rewind that and turn back and like watch that if you were not paying attention. Anyway, have a good day. I hope you liked it. I'm so weird. Goodbye. Bye.